Hello, hello. Well, my camera was working. Now it's not. That's annoying. Yeah, the audio works, but I had the mic that faces me was working until I restarted OBS to fix the mic. Now it's not. That's aggravating. Nah. I don't want to take a chance that something else will stop working. I mean, I guess I can try it real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah, nope, it's still not working. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. I'll play around with it later on and see if I can finally get it fully fixed. I'll just do this for right now. Actually, let me try one more thing real quick. I'm going to restart OBS again real fast. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try something. Alright, well, that didn't work. I was hoping. So many of the other agents integrating. Cool. Hopefully it does better than the last one. Hopefully it turns out to be what it's supposed to be. Alright, so how is everybody? Why do I have a red dot on OBS? I don't know. Joys of being alive, right? Gotta love technology. We all have our ups and downs. Yeah, it's a cat. Alright, so hopefully everybody had a good Valentine's Day. That's why we're on tonight instead of Tuesday, because Tuesday, of course, was Valentine's Day. So, I was spending it with the missus. But she is here tonight, by the way. She's just laying down with a migraine. But hopefully she'll make it in and you guys will be able to say hi to her before it's over. Hey, Dacone. So, just an FYI, next week we are back on Tuesdays. Just keep in mind that as the payments come in from tonight's sale, then I will go do the shopping for next week. So I will do everything in my power to get the list out by Saturday, but it may end up going out on Sunday. But I'll do my best. All right. Here we go. I'm going to get the beginning stuff out the way. All right. For anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Kachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Shipping is $6 to $23. $6 being the little purple bubble mailers, $23 being a large flat rate box. Also a $35 upcharge if you want your package sent registered. That is the only way you can insure coins all the way through the mail. That may be going up, but I haven't had to send a registered yet in 2023, so I don't know what the charge is now. But as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. If you're new, you can't get stuff tonight. You just have to send us an email by the end of the night. Email has to have your shipping address, your personal info, your channel name, which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. You do have to get that in tonight. If you don't, you will not get anything, and we never ship without payment. Here's our Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, go check that out. We put the lot list on there every time that we have a sale. So it is on there right now. It is the top post. And then we also use it for, like, you know, anytime the stream days are going to change or whatever. You know, any kind of news, stuff like that. We put it up on there. If you want to be on the mailing list, again, send me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. Say, add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you will get the lot list a few days before every sale. As soon as you get it, you do have the ability to pre-purchase items from it. Just keep in mind those items do have to be paid for by the evening before the sale. Unless you make arrangements with us first. We're always willing to work out with you guys. All right. So yeah, so next week we'll be back on Tuesday. No Angela next week, though. She'll be spending most of next week in Las Vegas doing a photo shoot with an absolutely phenomenal photographer. So she'll be gone. She's leaving here at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, and she'll be back at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. So yeah, that's for her modeling stuff. No, we decided to stay on Tuesdays even though football's over. We decided to stay on Tuesdays just because we don't want to have to compete with the coin Q&A stream. Because originally that was the plan, but we don't want to have to compete with that. So, alright, let's kick this thing off. Starting as always with the banknotes. So we're starting tonight with an American banknote. We only have one of these tonight. So a 1935, a $1 silver certificate. Over $3. I mean, it may not be the same, but they still, you know, they do their best. Hey, Kelly. Going to Kelly. Congrats, Kelly. Give me a sec. Trying to find your name card real quick. There we go. So I can keep the sales organized. Alright, next up, World Banknotes. Kicking off, this is my wife's birth year. 1983, 500 drachma from Greece. That's the year that Angela was born. Any takers at $2? TNT, no. I have not shipped yet because the sale was today. I always ship after the sales. Alright, moving on. So your package will go out either tomorrow or Saturday. Alright, next up. Alright, the 1942 first issue 5 peso Japanese Philippines went in pre-sale. So next one up is the 1943 10 peso Japanese Philippines. So we're going for $3. If this thing isn't uncirculated, it's about as close as you can get to it without actually being there. But I did notice some slight foxing on the corners. That's why that's the only reason I didn't put uncirculated on this one. Other than that, this thing is in basically perfect condition. Anybody? Alright, moving on. Alright, the 100 peso and the 50 Makuta from Zaire were both gone in pre-sale. So we are now on the 1979 5 Zaires from Zaire. Going for $2. Pretty sure this is the first time we've ever had this particular banknote. Got the jumping cheetah. Or a cougar. One of the two. Maybe a leopard. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. Here's your reverse. Where is your card? Oh, it's already over there. All right. All right. Next up, actually, the next 4 are from France. So I'm going to link these all. These are all 10 francs. You get 1939. 1940. 41. And 42. $3 individually, or if anybody wants all four for $10. Here's the 1939. The 1940. $1941. Yeah, 41's right here. And the 1942. So again, $3 each individually, or $10 for all four. Saves you $2 if you get all four. Anybody? All right, moving on. All right, next up, got a couple of tokens and medallions. So first one up, these things are old, guys. 1841. Solomon Hein medallion from Hamburg, Germany. It's in fine. It does have a little bend in it up here, but not too bad. Over $6. And about the same grade and without the bend on it, these things, I found them online going for like upwards of like $20. It's from 1941 Germany. Or 1841, sorry. It's what, 122 years old? I can do 4 on it. Going to hidden for 4. Congrats, sir. Hey, Lito. All right, next up is an 1870 Freemason penny from the Keystone chapter of Indianapolis, Indiana in VF. It does have some minor damage to it. You can see a couple of scratches there. Keystone chapter, Indianapolis, Indiana. One penny, Freemason. This again was another one that without the scratches on it, these things were going for like 30, 40 bucks. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 1897 Freemason penny. This one is from the Cleveland, Ohio chapter. It is in VG, going for 20 bucks. Tell you what, if anybody wants both, I'll do both the Freemason pennies for 25. Anybody? Move my camera over a little bit. Get it centered. There we go. Wow, nobody. I thought sure somebody would have wanted those. Last time we had some of those in, they went all quick. All right. Moving on. All right, next up, we've been doing these lately. Some people have been liking them. These are the 1 pound bags of mixed foreigns, going for 8 bucks. As always, I can actually do like 20 of these if enough people want them, and if somebody wants enough poundage, I can make the price a little bit better for you. But I have not searched through all of the bunch that we've had right now, so there could be like literally anything in there. You can find silver that somebody didn't catch and dropped in here. There could be valuable coins in here. Here's an example of a couple of the bags. Hey, Trent. Yeah, there could be any number of things in these bags. I have no idea. Again, I have not searched it, and I've got a lot of loose that I have not gone through. So I could do like 20 or 30 of these. Anybody? 1 pound of mixed foreigns. Unsearched. You guys realize if I go through all of these and I do the labeling and all that, then they're going to be the 100 boxes and they're going to be 17 bucks instead. All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want some of that, let me know. Alright, next up, we've got some British half pennies. Some of them are Condor tokens, some of them are just pennies. A couple of these went in pre-sale. Well, one of them did. But these are oldies. You guys have been asking for the old stuff. I've delivered, and I'm going to have more of it next week. 1736. Half penny from Britain. It is an about good for 12 bucks. See if I can get a little closer on that. Actually, an argument could probably be made that that's in a good, but I wanted to play it safe and say about good. 12 bucks. That is King George II. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 1752. King George II half penny, also in about good. This one's going for 8 bucks. Hey, Rex. Man, tough crowd. All right, moving on. All right. How many people know that for a very short time, Britain made pennies out of silver? They're very hard to find, and here's one of them. 1779, 1 pence. 925 sterling silver. It is in good. Unfortunately, it is hold, which is why it's only 8 bucks. If that hole wasn't there, this thing would be like $35. Yep, these are the old, really old silver pennies from Britain. This is the first one of these I have ever had. These things are really rare. They're 925 sterling silver. And going to Rex for 8. Gratzer. All right, next up. $17.89. This is a Shropshire Colebrookdale halfpenny from Britain. Does have some minor damage to it right in here. It took me a minute to figure out if that was actually damage or a strike through, but I think it's actually... It looks like it got smacked by something. So because of that, it's only going for $8. But that is really good for $8. The details on it are still VF. Got the ship going under the old drawbridge there. If this thing didn't have that damage on it, this would be like a $50 coin. We got another one that's VF with some damage to it. It is the 1791. This is the Hampshire Portsmouth. VF details with some damage. Just the hits on the back there. If anybody wants both of these, I'll do both of these for $20. Saves you $3. Both for $20. 89 and 91. Man, nobody. All right. Moving on. Next up, 1793. This is the Lincolnshire Wainfleet. British halfpenny in good. Going for $15. The lady with the boat anchor there. Kind of cool. Anybody? Alright, moving on to 1790. Yeah. It's supposed to say 1794, not 1974. That's a typo. 1794. This is the Wales Carmarthen Ironworks halfpenny. This one is in fine for $25. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. Now it's right. Let's get rid of the wrong one. Again, sorry about my overhead camera not working again for anybody just coming in. It was working before, and then my mic wasn't working, so I restarted the OBS real quick. The mic started working, but then the camera cut out again. So I have no idea what is going on with it, but I will figure it out eventually. 1736. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. All right, moving on. $17.95. British halfpenny. This one is the Spence's Oddfellows. This one is in VG for 20 bucks. So by the way, for anybody that's wondering, these are what are known as Condor tokens. These are basically when Britain went through a period that the different areas of Britain had to make their own coins. So they're like the Canadian bank cents, where the banks had to make their own, and America had to do it in the beginning too. That's why we have like the New York, we have the New York penny and the Connecticut penny and the New Jersey penny. Same kind of deal here. But for Britain, the Britain ones, they're referred to as Condor tokens. But they are coins. They are halfpenny coins. And then there's also 1 penny versions of them. Alright, moving on. Next one, this was a 2-year design. It was 1809 and 1810. And this is the British Copper Company Brutus half cent. Going for 15 bucks. Words. Man, nobody. Usually you guys are like all over these things. Alright, moving on. To the 1811. This one is the Norfolk, Dunham, and Yallop Goldsmiths British halfpenny. And good for 15 bucks. Alright, moving on. Thank you, sir. All right, and then the last one of these is actually the only other silver one. And these things are exceedingly rare. 1812 shilling. John Smallpage and S. Lum Leeds, Yorkshire. 925 sterling, silver, good. It is unfortunately hold, which is why it's only 20 bucks. If that hole wasn't there, this would be like an, I think if I remember right, it's like $70. And going to Rex. Congrats, sir. Rex beat you hidden. All right, if anybody decides you want any of those other ones, let me know. Hey, see him? Yeah, I actually I linked it on my YouTube page, and I put it on the YouTube coin community page. Yeah, Rick Snow was featured in Tucson Now on TV. So anyway, if anybody wants all of these, I'll do all of these as a bundle for 80 bucks. You get the 1811 Britain Norfolk. You get the 0910 Brutus. 1795 Spence's Oddfellows. 94 Ironworks. 93 Lincolnshire Wainfleet. The 91 Hampshire Portsmouth. 1789 Colebrook. And the 1752 just straight up halfpenny. 80 bucks. That drops, that puts them all at 10 bucks each. Let me tell you how much that saves you here in a sec. So your regular price would have been plus regular price, if you bought all of those at the regular listed price, would have been 156 bucks. So that's almost half off. That is $76 off if you get them all as a bundle. Wow, 50% off and still nobody wants them? All right. Hey, Sandigger. All right, next up, we got a couple of copper cobs. Oddfellows for 15. Yeah, I can do that. Oddfellows going to Doug for 15. Let me pull that back out real quick. Alright, give me a sec here. Oh, yeah. Oops. I gotta fix something real fast. Give me a minute. I just realized I messed up on something. So I gotta fix it real fast. Bear with me for a moment. Okay, I fixed it. Alright, cob coins. So one of these went in pre-sale. But we still have 2 of them left. So if anybody doesn't know what a cob coin is, when they used to cut coins up into pieces back in the day to make the weight of the metal equal what they were buying. So you ended up with copper cobs and silver cobs and gold cobs. Tonight we got a couple of the copper cobs. So this is 1661 8 Marveri from Spain. It is a copper cob in remarkably good condition, other than the fact that, you know, it was cut into a cob. This is going for $10. These were a lot of times referred to as pirate coins. Going to Rex. Gratzer. Alright, and then the other one we still have available. So this one is what's known as a billin coin. A billin coin means they took copper and silver and mixed it together in the smelter. So if you ever see billin on a coin as the metal, that's what that means. This is from 1284 to 1295. It is a Coronado from Spain. The coin is called a Coronado. It is a silver billin cob. And it is going for $20. Anybody? moving on. If you decide you do want that, let me know. Alright, next up, these next three items are very cool. So, back in the day, they used to have separate coins that they would use as counterweights for the actual coins. That's what these next three are. This is a 1640 Jeton counter coin. This is a counterweight coin from France. And extremely fine, going for 15 bucks. So again, these are the coins that were used as counterweights for their actual counterparts, which were often gold and silver coins. So of course those coins were much smaller, so they had to make the counterweights bigger for the weight to equal out. Yeah, I can do 10 on it hidden. Going to hidden for 10. Gratzer. All right, next one. Next one's up is from Britain. So this one is from 1694 to 1702. It is the coin itself is like either copper or bronze, but this was used to be the counterweight for the British gold guinea. Hey, C-Bet. Yeah, I got American stuff coming. I always have American stuff in every sale. I just start off with the world stuff first. This one's going for 35 bucks. Indeed we do. All right, moving on. Oh, it's all right. It's not for everybody. I always encourage everybody that they should, because you're losing out on, a whole world of awesome coins. But all good. All right, the last one of these is a 1768 spade Jeton from Britain. Counterweight coin. This one's in fine, going for 10 bucks. And going to Rex. Gratzer. All right, if anybody wants that last one or wants to make an offer on it, let me know. It will be here. All right, next up, I just got 3 more of these in from Rick. There's 3 available. They're all graded by Rick. and 40 bucks each. These are the 1835 to 1870 100 Mon. These are the Tempo Edo era samurai coins. Yes, these are actual coins. Denomination is 100 Mon. Then get one. And all of these graded by Rick Snow, still sealed in his holders. 3 available. Anybody? Keep rotating my camera. All right, moving on. All right, next up. Still sticking with the oldies. Oh yeah, definitely want to get that fixed. Get that thing up and running. Sticking with the old coins here, we've got one 1746. This is a Denga from Russia. It is in good and 10 bucks. Someone best grab that one. Man, nothing. All right, moving on. All right, the half Stuvier went in pre-sale, so we are now on to the 1837. Oh, wrong one. There we go. 1837 large penny. Bank of Lower Canada. This is one of those Canadian bank cents I was talking about earlier. This one's in a VG for 10 bucks. And going to Rex. Scratzer. Next up, this is 1792 12 deniers from France. In a good for 8 bucks. King Louis the 14th. is a very awesome piece. I'm actually surprised that Trent's not jumping on this one. Trent loves France. Yeah, CM, you did buy the the half Stuvia. You're the one that got it in pre-sale. It's already yours. Wow, nobody wants this one. All right, moving on. Next up, 1775 halfpenny from Ireland. About good for $6. How often do you guys get shots at really, really old Ireland coins? And this one's going to Chef. Congrats, Chef. You can say been on every coin, Rex. I ain't going to complain. All right, last of these. $18.22 halfpenny from Ireland. This one's in a good for $7. Also going to Chef. Congrats, sir. All right. If anybody decides you want those other two left over, let me know. But next up, we've got 3 ancients today. For those of you that love your ancient coins. This time these were not identified by me. Alright, first up on these is 253 to 268 Rome. Galenius. It is a bronze. I always suck at saying that word, so I'm not even going to try. There you go. This in a sealed package. This actually originally came from Littleton Coin Company. I bought it from Rick. This one's going for $35. It also comes with this little insert card with it. It has the photo of the actual coin that's in here. That's the actual obverse. And it has some information about him on here. And then little Littleton Coin Company certificate of authenticity with it. $35. Here you go. Yeah, I never ever recommend anybody ever buy anything directly from Littleton because they charge like 4 times what it's actually worth. It's ridiculous. All right, moving on. Actually surprised nobody grabbed that. All right, next one is 268 to 270 AD Rome. This is Claudius. Same denomination. 35 bucks. Yeah, and they sell them for 12 bucks each, and they always say they're 66% off. So this again is in the little holder. But, you know, when other people sell it to Rick or whoever, and then I can buy it at a proper price, I have no problem getting stuff from them. Because they are very good at grading and identifying and all that stuff. Of course, your little insert card. Circulated silver Roosevelt dimes, depending on the date, for most of them, $3 is what they should be. A few of the better dates, you could be looking at maybe $6 or $7 for the really good dates. For some of those dates, like a 60 through 64, I wouldn't pay $12 for an uncirculated. I'd pay like maybe $8 tops for an uncirculated. All right, moving on. All right, last of these. Is from 270 to 273 AD Rome. This is Tetricus the First. Yeah, somebody had one job, put the coin in right side up. They couldn't handle it. That is actually in really good condition. Yeah, prices are terrible. They're good at identifying. They're good at grading. They just vastly overprice their stuff. So again, $35 on this one. And I can't tell you guys how much we appreciate those of you that have chosen us to be your primary go-tos. That is really awesome of you guys. Hopefully, you know, someday, hopefully we'll gain everybody's trust enough that they'll all come here and make us their regulars. That would be very, very cool. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you do want those, let me know. I don't know, man. At the rate things are going, I might switch from coins to eggs soon. Become a street egg dealer. Anybody know where I can get a line on some good egg-laying hens? All right, 4 and silver time. Kicking off with a few coins from Canada. We're starting off with a 1929 5-cent from, this is a Newfoundland, Canada 5-center. And going to CM. Congrats. All right. And then we've also got the 1940C Newfoundland. Had only 200,000 minted. Nope, all 3 of the ancients are still available. Also graded by Rick Snow as an AU. And $35. $925 sterling silver on this one. Hey, Philip. See how all 3 of the ancients, the Galenius, Claudius, and Tetricus are all still available. $35 each. I don't think so. Let me check here in a second. Now, you're still on our board, so that means you probably have not been shipped. Did you ask us to? Yeah, Philip, your box is still here. It's not even 25% full. Had a great time going through your box. Was that still that gigantic box, CM, or was it the next one after that? All right, moving on. Next up, we got 2 of these available. These are 1960 50 centers from Canada. They're both BUs. 80% silver at $12 each. I think just the melt alone on these things is like $8. Oh, no, one of these is a 66. That was a typo. Okay, so there's a 1960 and a 66. That's my bad. That's the 1960. So, Rex, you want the 1960, right? So that one's going to Rex. I thought there was 2 of them, but there's only 1. Alright, so the other one I messed up is actually a 1966. Yeah, Rex, you're in a small flat rate box. Again, BU, and again, 12 bucks. And I'll fix the insert for you as well. I was apparently blind that day. Ooh, glare. Let me fix that real fast. There you go. Now it actually says 66. Anybody on this one? $1966, uncirculated, 50 center, 80% silver BU. Okay, here you've been filling your box up for like, I don't even know how long, but it's been a long time. See, you need to come here and get stuff here more often. Alright, moving on. Anybody decide you want those other 2 Canadas, let me know. Alright, next up. We have a 2014 $2 Cook Islands Pope John Paul 925 Sterling Proof Decam. 1,000 of these ever made. This is 30 bucks. This is one of 1,000 pieces. And you can pretty much be sure that some of these have probably been melted down. Going for 30 bucks, anybody? If you like rare coins, there you go. I would not be able to go that low, Hidden. I could do 25 would be the lowest I could go on this one. Okay. Doug says, I'll take it for 25. Going to Doug. So Doug gets this one, and Hidden will hope that he can get one of the other 999 that are still out there possibly somewhere. Assuming none of them have ever been melted. All right, next up, we have 2 of these available. These are 1971 10 lirats from Israel. 90% silver, BUs, 73,000 or 73.4 thousand of these ever made. 28 bucks each. Anybody? 2 available. 1 going to CM. Anybody on the second? All right, moving on. 1 more coin today from Israel. $1976 25 lyric, 90% silver. This one is a proof. At only 27.4K minted. This one is $30. This is my birth year. Honestly don't know which way that's supposed to go. I think it's that way. Yeah, this is an awesome coin. And it's starting to get that cool silver purple toning. Oh, that's the case. That would mean it's like that. Right? Or would that mean... I don't know. Alright, moving on. Alright, our 1 coin from Nayu sold in pre-sale. Give me a sec. Shifted everything over real fast. Alright. So we are now on to Australia. Alright, first one up. We've got 3 available. Actually, we got 5 available, but 3 of them are AUs, 2 are BUs. So, the AUs are $5, the BUs are $6. These are 43D. 3 pences. Here is AU number 1. Of course, all 925 sterling. Number 2. And AU number 3. And then here are the 2 BU toned. These are the $6 ones. Anybody? So again, it's 3 AUs, 2 BUs. For some odd reason, anybody wants all of them, I'll do all of them for 20 bucks. Lowest price I could possibly go on them. All right, moving on. All right, this one, I've only got one. And it is a 43D 6-pence AU for 5 bucks. 925 sterling silver. All right, moving on. All right, next up, I've got 3 of these available. One is an EF, 2 are AUs. These are 1943S shillings. The EF is 6 bucks. The 2 AUs are 7 bucks each. That is King George VI. It's King George the Younger. All right, here's the EF. That's the $6 one. And then here are the 2 AUs. These are the $7 ones. Hey, Westside. Anybody? If anybody wants all 3, I'll do it for 15. Oh, it's all good, sir. It happens. All right, moving on. All right, next up, same thing with these. 3 available, 1 EF, 2 AUs, but these are 44 S's. So again, 6 bucks for the EF, 7 bucks for the AUs, or 15 bucks if anybody wants all 3. Here's the EF. AU number 1. And AU number 2. All right, moving on. If you decide you want any of that Australia, let me know. Well, thank you, sir. All right, we got one coin from Austria tonight. It is one of the 1780X restrike years. This is the 83.3% silver 1 Thaler. It is BU toned. Going for $22. And going to Rex. Gratzer. A very awesome coin. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Still to come, we still got Mexico, Netherlands, Dominican Republic, and Britain for foreign silver. And then we will be getting into the American coinage. So stick around. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hey, don't you be grabbing my coins. I saw that. Yeah, CM, you're getting tough to shop for. You can always get upgrades. All right, Mexico. So these are the, starting off with the little 10%er 1 pesos. We got the 1958 VF for $3. Anybody. These have about the same amount of silver as a war nickel. All right, moving on to the 1960 VF for $3. These are some of Greg K's favorite coins. He's been around in a while. Hopefully he's doing all right. All right, moving on to the 1961. So again, VF for $3. We've also got the 62 VF for $3. If anybody wants all four, I'll do all four for 10. That saves you $2. That makes them $2.50 each. Let's see what melt on these is real quick. Let me see something. If I go yellow for a second, bear with me. See, melt value on these is $1.11 right now. And melt value on a war nickel is $1.21. So just slightly less silver in one of these than in a war nickel. All right, moving on And only 6 people on. Where's everybody tonight? Where's all my peeps? Someday I would love to be able to have our streams up over 20 viewers all the time. That's been a goal of mine for like 4 years. Haven't got there yet. Hopefully someday. Make sure you guys are spreading the word. Help get more people up in here. All right, last one from Mexico is 1953 5 pesos. This is 72% silver VF, going for 20 bucks. The size of an American silver dollar. $72 silver. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, moving on. Next up, we have one coin from the Netherlands tonight. It is a 1955 1 gulden. 72% silver, extremely fine for $7. My favorite singers from the Netherlands. It was Floor Jansen, the current singer for Nightwish. Alright, moving on. Next up, it's been a while since we've had anywhere from this country. This is the Dominican Republic. Alright, first up, we have 2 available. These are 1944 10 centavos. 90% silver. They're both VGs. $4 each. Not very often we get Dominican Republic coins in for the silver. You get a lot of them that are non-silver ones. Netherlands is going to Bo. Gratzer. Any takers on these? $4 each. Oh, Bo, make sure you let me know if you wanted any of those ancients. If you want all 3 of them, I'll give you a deal on them. One going to Rex. Congrats, Rex. Yeah, I'll do the recap at the end like I always do, and I'll show you those. Anybody on the second one? All right, moving on to the 1952 10 centavo. 90% silver and fine. Going for $4. Anybody? Going to Rex. Gratzer. All right. The 1953 10 centavo went in pre-sale. So we are now on to 1937 25 centavos. 90% silver VG. Only 560,000 of these were minted. Go over $7. Sorry, Hidden Rex beat you. And at full price. Anybody on this one? $7. It's old, it's silver, it's low mintage, and it's only $7. How can you go wrong? Going to Rex. Gratzer. All right, that was the 37. Where did the other one go? Okay, apparently I lost the 39. Because it is not here. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Because I don't see it around here anywhere. So we're going to move on to the 44. 90% silver in fine at $8. Will do, sir. I'll put a little note at the bottom of the spreadsheet here. All right. I put a note, ship to bow. All right, anybody on this one? 1944, 25 centavo, 90% silver, fine, $8. Aha, I found the missing one. Alright, moving on. Here's the one that was missing. I found it. The 39. 25 centavos. Dominican Republic, 90% silver. That's a typo on the list. It's supposed to say 160,000 of these were ever made. At $10. Let me fix that real quick. Going to see him. I corrected it on the list, so it'll be right on your invoice. At the 160,000. All right. Last of the Dominican Republic. At only 500,000 ever made. 1937, half peso. 90% silver, VF. Does have a minor scratch on the obverse right there. Which is why it's only going for $12. Got it priced out as a fine. And going to Rex. Gratzer. Alright, if anybody decides you want those two that did not sell, let me know. It's the 44 10 centavo and the 44 25. And of course, I will go over everything again at the end in the recap. Alright, final foreign coin, and then we will be on to American. $19.41, 6 pence. 50% silver in fine. $3. From the Britain. Not often anymore I can offer any silver coins for $3, so somebody grab it. Hey, Aaron. A bunch of the oldies are still available, so make sure you check the recap, Aaron. And going to Alex Gratzer. All right, American coinage. All right, so the 1895 Indian cent went in pre-sale. So we are kicking off with the 1907 Indian cent AU 55. It has got the repunch date Snow 6. Graded and attributed by Rick Snow, or by Annex. It's the Rick Snow. That's the Snow 6. That means Rick Snow. It's going for $50. So this is one of Rick's discoveries. on the era. Alright, I'll just show it like this, then I'll put it under the scope. Yeah, this is the old school Annex holder. Here you go. Going for 50 bucks. AU55, got the Snow 6 repunch date. Trying to get it right in the middle of the ring so you guys can see it. Going to see him. Congrats, sir. Now you got both of them. CM was the one that grabbed the 1895 with the Snow 5 repunch date. Congrats, sir. Thank God someone took it. Were you sitting there thinking to yourself, dang it, if nobody takes it, I'm going to have to? Alright, next up. This one is actually graded by Rick Snow. This is a 1921 Lincoln Cent in VF 21S. Graded by Rick Snow as a VF. Going for 15 bucks. Nice addition to anybody's Wii Cent set. A little bit of Woody action going on the back. Give you a closer view. S. And a bit of the wood grain action on the back that a lot of people like. Any takers? 15 bucks. Graded by Mr. Rick Snow. All right, moving on. All right, let's see. So the 1944 D over D went in pre-sale. The half dime went in pre-sale. So we are on to the semi-keyed V-nickels. We have two of these available. These are 1887s. Both of them are about goods. They're $7 each. These are semi-key dates to the series. First one that bends will get the one with the stronger date. You can still see the full date in both of them. That one just pops better. $18.87. I don't even think I have an 87. All right, moving on. Next up, 1945 Philadelphia War Nickel. VF for $2. Only 79 cents below melt. Anybody? Going to Doug. Grats, Doug. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, next up, dimes. It's been a while since we had one of these. 1853 arrows at date, seated Liberty dime. It is an EF, but it is hold, so we have a price as a VF. Going for $15. If that hole wasn't there, it'd be like 40. Check that out. Even with that hole, that is worth $15 all day long. Well, here you go. Grab this one for your typeset. It's still an EF details. Anybody? Lost $7.50 that nice. Ah. You don't own one that old in dimes, Alex? Well, grab this one, then you'll have one. Get you one coin closer to filling up your box. Yeah, square punches were quite often back then. Because people used metal spikes to punch the holes through. Yeah, they're old square nails. All right, moving on. Next up, I thought somebody might like this. And it's only $3. 1945 Mercury dime with some really cool coloring on it. It's in a VF. It's only $3, but awesome coloring. See all kinds of colors in there. Going to Rex for 3. Congrats, sir. All right, next up. This is the nicest one of these I've seen in a while. This is the 1893 Columbian Expo commemorative in AU. Going for $25. Most of these that we get are usually like VFs and EFs. This one's an AU.
What happened to that thingy?
The mic didn't work, so I had to reset OBS, and when I did, the mic then worked, but the camera didn't.
Hi, guys.
If you guys didn't hear, Angela just said hello. I can do 23 on it. Going to Aaron for 23. Oops. Alex says hello.
Hi.
There you go. Now you can give a little wave. Aaron's card's not out there yet.
Okay. I figured I look.
All right. Next up. This is the cheapest I've done a Morgan dollar in a while. 1879 plain date Morgan dollar. It's AU, but it is cleaned, which is why it's only $45. And I do still have some wiggle room on this one if anybody wants to make an offer. Back looks good, but still obviously clean. But it is AU details. And it's got that cool dark toning starting on it. Second year of the Morgans. Anybody? Anybody want to make an offer? And nobody even wants to make an offer on it? All right, here you go. How about this? About 35 bucks. And 18.79 for 35 bucks. Rex is taking that deal. Congrats, Rex. All right, the next few lots. These are the consignment coins I've had from Rick for a while. The commemorative half dollars. I did get the prices lowered on these. So every single one of these is lower than what they've been the last couple of times I showed them. So the 89 went in pre-sale. So we are kicking off with the 1995 Olympic baseball proof. My stack is backwards. And price is now down to 20 bucks on this one. Pick up some of these guys. Help me sell all these off. The more I can do on these, the more Rick is going to trust me to do even better stuff on consignment down the road. Of course, it does come with the certificate. All right, moving on. All right, also from 1995, the baseball. Oh yeah, 20 bucks is only like a couple of dollars over gray sheet bid on these, which is really good. Again, 20 bucks. All right, moving on. Next up, also for 20 bucks, the Olympic soccer proof. Again, all these come with the certificates. All right, moving on. And then the Olympic swimming. This one is a $35 one. This one was originally priced at $40. Now it's down to $35. It actually surprises me that more people don't collect these. These are awesome coins. Someday when I have the money for it, I am going to put together a full commemorative of the moderns. Because I like them. I like these and the dollars. Alright, moving on. Alright, next up, we got 2 of these available at 15 bucks each. These were originally 20. So again, these were marked down 5 bucks each. These are the 2003 Philadelphia proofs for the first flight. Got the Wright brothers plane. Pop out. Pop out. Oh, there we go. And then the monument that was built to the Wright brothers, the Wright monument on the other side. There's your obverse. Only 15 bucks for these now, guys. 2 available. Somebody grab one. Somebody grab both. Alright, moving on. Next up, again, 2 of these available. 2011, these are the Army proofs. They're going for 46 bucks each. These originally were 55. Two available. That's the reason why the prices are so high on these. 750,000 against all options. So that means the uncirculated, the proof, and any other version of it that they made, all of them combined were 750,000 minted. All right, moving on. Give me 1 sec. Just getting the other first stack of these put up again. All right, next up. This one used to be 30 bucks. Now it's 25. This is the 2013 5-star Generals proof. Arnold and Bradley. Bradley's the guy that they named the Bradley tank after, if anybody didn't know that. Back when the Bradley tank used to be the Hoopty tank. Alright, moving on. Next one is the 2014 Baseball Hall of Fame. It's another one that was at 30 and now has been marked down to 25. This is the one that has that cool curvature to it to make it round like the ball. Just kind of neat. And it's got the catcher's mitt on the other side. Kind of cool.
It's kind of glaring in my mouth. There you go.
Alright, moving on. Very nice. Not looking like we're having much love on these again. Next up, 2016 100th anniversary of the National Park Service. $25 marked down from 30. And this one's going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congrats, sir. Right, next up, this one's marked down. It was 45. This is the 2017 Denver proof for the Boys Town commemorative half. And it has been marked down to $36. You have the silver counterpart. Nice.
How's everyone doing?
All right, moving on. Oh, do we have it? No. We do not have the silver counterpart. Next up is 2018 Denver proof for the Breast Cancer Awareness Commemorative. This one's at 20 bucks. It's another $5 markdown. This one was 25. It's a cool butterfly. So it's got that nice satin finish too. You want to stay on the butterfly? Well, there you go. The butterfly. Alright, moving on. Next up is 2019. This is the anniversary of the American Legion. This one's 36, marked down from originally 45.
Put it on there too tight.
Whatever. Alright, moving on. Next up, 2020 Basketball Hall of Fame. Going for 36. It's another one of those curved coins. So the other side has that curve of the ball. Alright, moving on. We got 4 more of these, and then we will be moving into the recap. So it's 2021 Law Enforcement. This is the... It's actually the uncirculated, not the proof.
You accidentally did that.
So,
Circulated. Or hit proof on
ignore where it says proof. This is the The uncirculated one. All right, moving out.
Yours is not having a good time.
No, I'm not. All right. Next up, we on this one we do have the uncirculated and the proof. This is the 2022 Negro League Baseball commemorative. Both at $36. Uncirculated and proof. Yeah, these are, like I said, I'm surprised that more people don't collect these. It's like just because they're not made out of silver, they don't want them. But they're beautiful coins. I've said many times, as soon as I can afford it, I am totally going to put together a full set of these. Because these are great.
And your mint mark is right underneath the bus.
So that's the uncirculated. And here is the proof.
So if you want the proof, just say proof. If you want the uncirculated, say uncirculated.
400,000 across all options.
If you want both, just say both.
It was a big deal for American history. When they had the Negro League. That went a long way to paving the path for African Americans to be able to be in regular sports and not have to have their own league. All right, moving on. The other thing with these is, you know, yeah, they may not be silver and all that, but the history behind these is awesome. And the last one is the 2022 Purple Heart commemorative. Yeah, this one is particularly cool. All right, moving on.
Alright, there anything from earlier that anybody might have missed or wanted to see again?
Where'd that thing I dropped go?
See it?
Oh, there it is. All right, Bo, I know you wanted to see the ancients again. So I'll go ahead and show those first. Oh, Alexander's taking the 2003 flights.
Press Alexander. I can find it.
All right. This is the Tetricus. Here is the Claudius II. Again, these are 35 bucks each, Bo. Or if you wanted all three, I can do a deal for you on all three. And then the Galenius. So, Bo or anybody else, did you guys want some of these? Price roll, I could do 90 bucks. We'll make them 30 bucks each across the board instead of 35, save you $15.
Ben all.
You got it?
Here, I'll do it.
Going to Bo for 30 bucks each. All right. Banknotes. We have the 1983 500 drachma from Greece. The 1979 5 Zaires from Zaire. And we have all 4 of the 10 francs from France, 1939, 40, 41, 42. And I also did a bundle on the France for $8 if anybody wanted all 4 of them. Or no, $10. Yeah, it was $10 if anybody wanted all 4. So anybody on the banknotes?
You're welcome, Bo.
What are you bidding, Alexander? The 4 France ones? All right. All 4 France banknotes going to Alexander for $10.
Congrats, Alexander.
All right, for the medallions, we have both of the Freemason pennies left. The 1870 and 1897.
Did you not have a thingy on this?
It probably fell out somewhere.
I don't know where.
So the 1870 was the Keystone chapter in Indianapolis, Indiana. That was $10. The 1897 was the Ohio chapter. And that one was $20. And I did a deal for those, $25 if anybody wants both. I'll actually drop that again. I'll actually make it $20 if anybody wants both. That'll save you $10. Anybody interested in that one? That was these, by the way. That's the 1870. And there's the 1897.
Found it.
So if anybody likes to collect the Freemason stuff, there you go. There's 2 very old pieces. Have a good night, Rex. All right. Of course, we have the mixed foreign pound bags. If anybody wants any of those, just let us know. All right. The half pennies. We have the 1752. The 1789 Shropshire Colebrook. The 1791 Hampshire Portsmouth. The 1793 Lincolnshire Wainfleet. 1794. That's the Carmarthen Ironworks. The 1809 to 1810 British Copper Company Brutus. And the 1811 Norfolk, Dunham, and Yallop Goldsmiths.
No. Will not send Rex your bill too.
Mixed pound bags are $8 each, Alex, and I can do up to like 30 of them. And I haven't searched them. There could be anything in there. And then all of those half pennies, I also did a deal on them for if anybody wanted all of them. I did $80 for all.
One, please. Okay, you got it.
Which was $76 off, by the way. That was almost a 50% markdown if anybody did the bundle for all the half cents. So anybody on those? All right, now we've also got the 1284 to 1295 Spanish Coronado Silver Billin Cob coin still available.
Going for $20.
And then we got the 1694 to 1702 half gold guinea British counterweight coin. The coin itself is bronze or copper.
35.
And that one's going for $35. I do have wiggle room on that one if anybody wants to make an offer. It's a very cool piece of history. It's the coin they use to check the weight for the gold coin, to make sure that the gold weight was correct. All three of the 1835 to 1870 100 Mon Japans are still available. $40 each. The 1746 Denga from Russia is still available. Oh yeah, definitely. Rummaging through coins is always fun. The 1792 12 dinars from France in good for $8 is still available. Anybody on anything I've said so far? All right, for foreign silver, the 1945 C Canada Newfoundland 5 cent is still available.
It's an AU.
It's AU 200,000 minted, graded by Rick Snow, $35. And the 1966 50 cent Canada is still available, BU for $12. For Israel, 1971 10 liret, BU 73.4K minted, $28, and 76 25 liret, 90% silver proof at 27.4K minted, $30 are both still available. And all of the Australia is still available.
That surprises me.
I even did a big bundle deal for all of it. Nobody took it.
That's surprising me.
Okay, the Mexico, all 5 Mexicos are still available. The 58, 60, 61, and 62 1 pesos, and the 53 5 peso. Dominican Republic, the 1944 10 centavo, and the 1944 25 centavo are both still available. Anybody on anything having to do with the foreign silver before I recap the American coins? Pesos are $3 each, but I also did a bundle on those. If you get all 4, I do it for $10. So it makes them $2.50 each.
The 5 peso, on the other hand, is...
Yeah, the 5 peso is the $20 one.
And that's staying at $20.
Yeah, because that's the one that's the size of an American silver dollar. And it's 72% silver. But for the 10% silver ones, it's, if you want all 4, I'll do all 4 for $10. Cool. All right, American stuffs. We've got the 1921S Lincoln Cent VF, created by Rick Snow, still available, 15 bucks. Anybody want that one or want to see it again or anything? Okay. We've got the 2 key date 1887 V nickels. They're both about goods at $7 each. Did anybody want either one of those? All right, and we got the 1853 Arrows at Date Seated Liberty dime. That's the one that's it's extremely fine, but it's got the hole, so we priced it as a VF at 15 bucks. Yeah, anytime you can go minimum risk, that's always a good idea. All right, then everything else is just the second call on all the commemorative halves that we just went through. So last call on everything. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here then. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Have a great night. Give us a bit, as always, to get all the invoices out and everything.
Lewis will see you guys all next week. I will not, unfortunately.
Yeah, I already reminded them that you'll be out of town.
So, please be very, very nice to him.
They're always nice to me. All right, guys, I'm out of here.